Hello, my name is Tim Hickey, and in this tutorial I'm going to show how to take a simple box avatar and associate it with a more interesting model. And for that we'll just use the monkey, but you could use really any model you want. All right, so we'll start off assuming that you have already completed the simple avatar video tutorial, and so let me open that one up. Open, let's see, that will be on the desktop. I have simple avatar, simpleavatar.blend. Open it. You can also download the simpleavatar.zip file from the tutorial page and unzip it and get to this. Alright, so here let me remind you what we did. If I do shift space and I hit P for play, then I have an avatar which I can turn with the left and the right arrow keys, and I can use the up arrow and down arrow to move forward and back. Pretty simple, but not too interesting. So let me hit escape. What we want to do is have something more interesting there. Let's say a monkey. Let's see, if we hit N for the numeric key, it shows up the properties pane. The cube is at location 0, 0, 0, and the 3D cursor is at 0, 0, 0. Great. So let me add a monkey. Here we go. Mesh. Click Add Mesh Monkey. There we go. The monkey is in there. And in fact, if you go down to a wireframe, you can see the monkey inside. However, the monkey's facing the wrong direction for us, right? So let's fix that. Let's do. Let's see, how should we best do that? Let me go back to the solid mode and shift space to go to the full screen, and let me pull down this line here so we can see the outliner. And you notice I have the monkey selected. There's the cube, which is the floor down there, the cube 001, which is our avatar, and the monkey inside. So let's do a little bit of cleaning up here. If you go down into this pane here, here's the name cube.001 of our avatar box. Let's replace that with avatar. There. So now over here you see in the outliner window it's called avatar, and down here you see its name is avatar. We selected it, and if I click this little eye, it'll hide it. So it's still there, it's just not visible, so we can see the stuff that's inside. That's great. Now let's click on the monkey, which I can actually do here. Click, and we do view selected so we can zoom in on that monkey nicely. Great. We'd like to have the monkey facing the green arrow. That's the forward direction. So we have it selected, so let's hit R for rotate and X for the x-axis. And if you hold the control key down, you can see down in the lower left corner it has 85 degrees. Holding the control key down means it goes by 5-degree increments. And then let go and left click because I like it. Good, so now it's facing, it's looking horizontally, but now we have to turn it around. So we hit R for rotate, Z for the Z-axis, move the mouse, and hold the control key down so it says 180. There it is. Also, if we'd gone up here to the top, we can see we could have done this directly just typing in X on the 90 and 180 on the Z. So you can either do it numerically or you can do it with the hotkeys. All right, so now the monkey is facing forward, which is good. And let me now go and select the avatar and make it visible. Okay. So next we want to parent the monkey to the avatar so that as we move the avatar, the monkey also moves. So how do you do that? You click on the monkey here. The monkey has been selected. Notice its ear is sticking out of the box. That's not really a problem. And now I hold the shift key down and I do a right click on the avatar. So that means I've selected them both, and the one that I selected last is the so-called active object. I now hold down the control key and press P. It brings up this menu. set parent to object. Whoops. Let me try that again. Control P, and I click there. Set parent to. Great. So now what I've done, if you notice that the monkey disappeared. If you click on the little plus sign, you see the monkey is now inside the avatar. The avatar is the parent of the monkey. Very nice, and you can see a little ear sticking out there. Let me hit A to deselect, and if I hit P for play, whoa, what happened? It just like took off. Well, the trouble is the avatar is an object, static object, or the dynamic object, and the monkey is a static object, and Blender doesn't want to have two objects in the same place at the same time, and it tries to move the avatar to get away from, not intersect that static object, the monkey, but the monkey's parent, and so it keeps moving and moving and moving. So we have to go over here to monkey, select the monkey, and go down to the properties pane, and here is the physics engine, and we have to click here and say the monkey is going to be ghost. Ghost means it's not going to intersect or interact with any of the other objects. So if I hit P for play now, great. It just lands, and now I can move it and turn it. You see the ears sticking out there? Well, so we have a box with ears. I guess that's an improvement. It's not really what we want. So we hit escape. Now we'd like to have the box be invisible. So let's do that. Click on the avatar, or you can right click here if you want in the 3D window. And down here we're in the look at the physics pane of the properties window, and we can click on invisible. So that means when you're playing the game in the game mode, that box will be invisible. So I hit P for play. Boom, it's invisible. And now when I move, I'm moving the box. You don't see the box, but it's the one that's moving. And there's a monkey parented to it, so the monkey moves as I move the box. And so I have this illusion of actually moving the monkey, but the monkey's not interacting with anything. It has this bounding box that contains it that's interacting with stuff. Okay, so that's it. It's pretty easy. You could put any kind of avatar you want inside, but you just have to remember to make the interesting model a ghost in the physics engine, and to make the avatar invisible in to the physics engine, both using the physics pane of the properties window. Okay, so now hit escape, and let's save this. And let's see, so I'll go save as, and I'm not going to call this simple avatar anymore. I'm going to call this monkey avatar. .blend, save as a Blender file, and down here I'm going to change the text file and call it monkey avatar. Same thing with a little comment. So this is a box avatar with a monkey parented to it. The box is invisible, and the monkey is a ghost, so it doesn't interact with anything. And there we go. And it's public domain. Anybody can use it for any purpose they want. So we save, and we're done. So you should try this yourself, and you can try to download other models, or maybe create a body for the monkey and put the monkey and like a cylinder body inside it. Anyway, give it a try and have fun.